Hello. Oh my god, this took me like for fucking ever to set up. Holy shit. I don't know. First, it needed my fucking drivers to update or whatever, and then it needed yeah, I don't know. It needed my drivers to update. That went fine. I load into the game. I can't fucking hear anything. I restarted the game, still can't fucking hear anything. It was like I checked like the volume of my of my computer just to make sure I didn't have to like get muted, and it was stuck at 1, and I couldn't bring it up or down. I've never seen that before in my life. I just ended up just having to just unplug and replug my headset. Cause that was a pain in the ass. Mostly because I don't know. I had to move like a couple days ago. So now I'm in like my permanent, I guess, house for the rest of like these next 2 years. I was going back and forth between my mom's and my dad's still, even though I'm in college. But you know, but now I'm just at my dad's permanently because my mom has moved up to Chapel Hill. So now I'm stuck down here. I'm stuck in like the fucking boonies of North Carolina, dude. Like I like it's actually just the fucking boonies. Um. Okay. So, what was this video? Oh yeah. I guess this is more so just like an update or whatever, just like how I've been. Um, I mean, hell, it's been now 2 months since that thing happened. So, yeah. Um, I can't like I'd be lying if I said my life isn't better than it than it was a month ago. Hell, like 10 million times better than 2 months ago. Um, I'm just basically now I just have a new friend group. Um, kind of. Um, I mean, yeah, it's a friend group. There's new people, but then also like some people from DR LARP. Oh, I guess it doesn't fucking matter. Who gives a shit? It's a Twitter parody community. Um, yeah. Some people from there that are on my side are in there. So, yeah. Well, I mean, you already fucking know this because my previous video, VR chat video, Jack and Bell, which that's Kaido and Maki. Um, yeah. So we're just back to being friends and shit. So that's cool. Um, I mostly just play with those guys like almost every day. I mean, shit, it's been almost 2 weeks now since I've done that. Damn, time flies. But how have I been? Good physically, good everything else. Mentally, uh, shit. Well, I say that, but I was gonna say I've been fine, but like 2 days ago, I nearly had a mental breakdown again. I've been having one of those in forever. Um, yeah. I'll get into that more later on, like the because I wanted to talk about like two things, and that'd be it for this whole thing. But I had like enough stuff to talk about where I was like, yeah, I could turn this into some sort of episode or whatever, and then I can just reference this with my therapist. These videos are actually really, really good for like my therapist because I can basically say my thoughts and then be like, okay, I can give a good summary of how I've been feeling and stuff to my therapist, so we can better figure out, like what needs to happen, if I'm doing good or if I'm fine. Mostly with my therapy sessions, I'm just sort of just like telling like, oh, hey, this is what's been going on in my daily life. It's just nice to have someone to talk to, just to like talk about issues and stuff going on in my life, and it's just like an outsider's perspective instead of someone I know. That helps a lot. But I don't know. I've just been just going with the flow of everything. I'm completely over like all that shit that happened. It was like what, like a month ago, where I trolled a bit, hinting at a return on that account. Um, yeah, I trolled a bit with that. But now I'm just like I don't really give a shit enough. Because I mean, like now I've just turned the account now into non DR LARP thing, where it's just a shitpost account with me, Max, and Alex. Which there's no like, it's just like a post whenever the fuck we feel like it. Because I don't really give a shit. I go into that account, like I log in, I'll post one thing and I'll log out. I never stay logged into that account ever. I don't know. I don't really care much if like I only just stay on my main account, which is not hard to find at all because it's literally linked to my fucking YouTube. So if you want to know more about how I've been, I don't know. You can go look at that if you care. I don't know. I've just been going with the flow, everything. Just like okay, well, that's how it goes. I had like thoughts, of course, like oh, there's so much stuff I wish I could go back in time and change. I feel like even if I went and changed some stuff, I still probably would have just ended up back here. Like, I would have just fucking, I don't know. I bet something else would have happened to me, and then I'd probably be back in the exact same situation that I am right now. Is that what actually would happen? I don't fucking know. Is it a good coping mechanism? I guess. Like, for all I know, had I not made had I not fucked up with accidentally making that joke on February 3rd, for all I know, February 4th, something else could happen, and then bam. Like, it just could have been like the exact same fucking thing. Like, the exact same outcome. So I'm just sort of like, whatever. Whatever. I just gotta move on with my life. So that's what I've been doing. It kind of, sort of, well, yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't really care about that situation anymore. I don't even care to argue with those people anymore. Like, I just don't see any point. I had my one argument with them when I was trolling back in March. And after that argument, I was like, yeah, arguing with these people is kind of like arguing with a brick wall. So I don't really care. I just don't really care enough to argue with them. So if I see them, I'm just be like, yeah, sorry about that. That's it. I'm not going to argue anymore or anything like that. It's like, yeah, I was sorry then, and I'm still sorry about all that shit. But I don't see any reason. I just don't see any reason to argue with those people anymore. I don't. There's not really much of a point. Like, arguing just kind of gets it. The arguing just gets you really nowhere. Like, oh, haha, it was cool, yeah, to troll and argue back or whatever, and then it's just like, and then after that, you're just like, all right, well, there's not much point to that. Like, it just doesn't accomplish anything. So I'm just sort of like, all right, well, I don't know. I've done all I can for that. My whole two thoughts in the situation is that both parties are at fault. I was at fault for not taking into consideration of someone who had problems with some of the jokes I was making, which it made them uncomfortable. Even if it wasn't directed at them, it still made them uncomfortable. And just saying like, oh, well, Soda was telling me that Soda would say like, oh, calm down to that person, or oh, it's not that big of a deal to me, But I don't think that was an excuse to just half-ass it. I should have just stopped immediately. But just because it was only one person or whatever, and nobody else had a problem, that doesn't mean it's not a big. That doesn't mean it's not a big deal at all. Like, that's completely at fault for there. The reason why I say both parties at fault is because after that stuff, those same people went on to spread lies about me, saying I made up false pedophile allegations against two people because I disliked them. Which I don't even understand how you even come to that conclusion, especially after the Chihiro account posted their thread, which I've already talked about this whole situation back in. Is it the third video? It's whatever video has the fucking thumbnail image where it's the picture of Kaido and it says "Who wants back shots?" That's the one where I explain like the full story of everything there. And then also telling people, making it out like I fucking like abused my ex-girlfriend or some shit like that. Like, yeah, literally that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. They know they know who my ex-girlfriend was. So like, just go ask them, because they literally will tell you no. I don't Yeah, so I don't think just because you have a problem with me that gives you the right to just say that stuff about me. Yeah, like, I've already apologized for my shit. Where the fuck is your apology to me for doing that shit? Like, don't try to act like you're some fucking saint or whatever. after pulling some shit like that. Like, come on. But it's whatever. Whether I get an apology or not, I don't really fucking care. Like, what is that gonna change? Like, is that gonna change? That's not gonna change shit. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm never gonna see those people ever again. It's like, what? 3 people on the internet? Like, how many people live in the world? Like 8 billion? Like, there's the chances of me running into those people again is like 0 to none. Yeah. So, it's whatever. You know? Like, I've just sort of just let bygones be bygones. I really can't, like... I don't know. I would say I'm a pretty passive kind of person. Like, yeah, I don't know. I can be, like, yeah, whatever, the internet, I can be mean and stuff, but, like, I don't know. I can't do that forever and stuff. Like, I just want to be... I don't know. I really like being nice to people. That's why I'm going into social work and stuff. It's because I like helping people. I completely changed off my major from art and stuff. Art's just now something I just do as, like, a hobby whenever I feel like it. I was really going at it for a bit, and then... I don't know. I lost all motivation for, like, almost 2 full months to even draw at all. But I guess I got it back a bit. Which, actually, I came back and I actually cooked pretty hard on, like, a couple Goku drawings. I'm mostly still refining out, like, my, OC character. It's just like a basic ass self-insert yada 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 thing, but it's just kind of how I draw myself. I gave him, I think, I made his eyes sort of just like sharper, more like depressive looking, give him more like bags underneath his eyes. Cause like it's not because of that situation. That's literally how I've designed his character. Like since day one, I wanted him to look miserable. I wanted him to look miserable. So yeah, so I just I did that shit. But yeah. So he's been going, the drawing's been going good. Yeah, I mean, other than that, I don't know. I don't even know why I'm yawning. It's 7:50. I'm not tired. I'm not tired at all, because I literally slept until fucking nearly 2 p.m. today. But yeah, why am I drawing a blank? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could talk about, like, how... I guess I'll just talk about, like, daily life shit. Yeah, I did that move and stuff. So I've had, like, my dog, Atticus. You know, he's been chilling. Like he usually does. Of course, he's got to get used to the fucking place. This little dickhead... Yesterday, so I had been keeping him off the leash or whatever, because it's like a big kind of like area where we're at. So like, oh, he listened the first day, so I was like, oh, he's fine. So come the next day, he comes over and I take him out and everything seems fine. He starts going a little far, and usually if I just say his name, like Atticus, then he'll usually like realize, okay, I need to come on. But he didn't. And then he just started full-on sprinting into the other neighbor's yard, so I had to run after him at full speed, and I skidded across my fucking knees trying to grab him. And, yeah, needless to say, that hurt. Like, I'm looking at my fucking knees right now, they got, like, dried blood and shit on them. Owie! Owie! Ooh, fucking hurt! But yeah. Let's see. So yeah, he is no longer... He lost privileges. I guess the freedom got a little bit too much to his head. And I gave him too much power. I gotta keep him in check. You're not the boss here, okay, buddy. I am. It's funny. It is funny. Shit, I guess it wasn't funny for me, because my fucking knees hurt. But, yeah, god damn, I gotta record that. it still sucks that that first Left 4 Dead 2 video for like the realism trials got taken down. I really don't want to redo those 4 campaigns again, but I might have to. See, I could do that, or I could just because I could just record like the last, which I actually did. I ended up recording the next 4 campaigns, and I fully like did that video. But it was also like 1 in the fucking morning, and I was tired as hell, and I did it just because like I was in a bad headspace and I needed something to take my mind off of it. So I did that, and like yeah, I don't know. It had some good point. It had some good spots, but there were a lot of points where I wasn't really talking at all. So like, because I was like tired as hell. So I'm like, I'd rather just re-record that. See, because if I re-record it, I can just title the next video "Realism Trials Part 1." Sorta, kinda, not really. See, guys, it's always about the joke. You gotta make it funny. If it's not funny, then I forgot where. Yeah, okay. So, besides like that, nothing really happened. Um, oh. Hello, Atticus. You can't see him. Just imagine like there's a bed like right here, and then there's the floor, and then there's a dog. There's a Boston Terrier. He's just looking at me. He looks stupid as hell. This dog is funny as fuck. Let's see. All right, he's going. Is he? What is he doing? I have no clue what he's doing. He's just walking around the place. What happened? I guess no, because that was before. Okay, well, I guess I'm out of order here with the Atticus stuff. But yeah, so like, wait. So that day was we moved in Sunday. So yeah, okay. So Saturday, that was the day I almost had my mental breakdown. That was a bad day. That was not a good day for me. I don't know. So like, when we're coming back from where did we go? I don't know. We went somewhere. I think it was just like moving furniture and stuff. So coming back, I'm listening to music because, duh, I literally listen to music. If I'm outside, I'm listening to music. That's what I'm doing. I don't know. I love music, dude. But yeah, I was walking out, and then no, I wasn't walking. I was just in the car. We were almost home, and then Inside by Steve Lacy came on. I don't really know why. Actually, I do know why, but I tried to deny it for a while. Just out of it, I think it's just out of embarrassment. I know why. When I heard that song, I broke down crying, but I couldn't technically because like I didn't want my mom to see, so I just sort of had to keep most of it in. But it was like a full on fucking cry, not like like a tear rolled down my cheek or some shit like that, like an actual fucking cry. And yeah, so it was awful. um, Ylang is playing right now. Guys, did you know I listened to FKJ? His fucking name stands for Fresh Kiwi Juice. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I don't know. I heard that and I got fucking depressed as shit thinking about that. I guess I could go more in detail with it, but like I don't really want to mention. I don't even want to mention like, I give certain people like code names or whatever just to keep people anonymous, because like, duh, you know. I keep people not. I don't like. I don't like. I don't know. I like keeping people anonymous. I was like Jack and Bell, like duh. Like I already had a VR chat video with them. They're fine with that shit. It's like, okay, cool. Um, but other people, you know, I like to, well, and like Max and Alex, you get what I mean. Um, and also like, I don't know, like I don't. Yeah, I guess because this was gonna be the second topic of the video, I can lead into that. Okay, he got up on the. Okay, he's up on the bed. Sorry, Atticus is over here, and he's. You're being. He's. All right, he's chewing on his bone. Dude is chilling. I wish I could be like him. I used to eat all day, fucking sit around, do nothing. All right, dude, I'm not gonna take your bone. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I got really fucking sad. Just thinking about I guess it is related to a person. Obviously, not gonna. I'm gonna try not to specify the gender or like or like the stat, like the like how I know them, or like you know what I mean, like the relationship, like oh we were friends, oh blah blah blah, like that. Like I'm gonna try and not establish that. I'm gonna try to just keep it like what's I fucking forgot the word. Yeah, I don't know. Like my friends, I know Belle actually does watch some of these videos. She'll know who I'm talking about. Oh, Jack might as well, but like who cares? Like I've already talked with them about stuff like that, so I don't really care. These videos are meant for just me anyway, so I don't care. Yeah, so I don't know. Like I talked with Belle about this person, talking about like I hated them after what that person did, and that I never wanted anything to ever do with them ever again. But I think the more I thought about it, I think the less I hated that person, the more I was just hurt. Um, because that person sort of just, I don't know, like is it's like that person knew me, and then suddenly that person did not know me at all. Um, and and that person treated me like I was like a fucking villain and shit. And then yeah, and then like my whole thing is like treated me like that. And then the first time that I get back in contact, suddenly that person acted that uh like that person cared, and I was, and like I don't know, like do that and then suddenly act like you care. That's just kind of, I don't know, that struck me, and it also struck like my mom as off and stuff. And it's like I don't know what to believe, like anything that that person has ever said to me or anything. I don't know. um I don't know what to believe. I really don't. I don't know, I was just hurt by that. It's like that person should know me very well, and it's like at that moment that person just didn't know shit about me. It's like it's like that Kendrick bar from Crown. You say no, and all you've done is given them amnesia. It's like it is like that. Like that person just didn't know me at all, just from one simple thing. Which yeah, I'm obviously referring to that incident that happened. Which blah blah blah. If you already know that, you would have watched for the third video. Blah 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 blah. I'm not repeating myself like 30 million times to explain shit. But yeah, I don't know. That just hurt. And then that person was hurt because in that first live talks video, I said something about uh like our whole thing, which again, uh I'm keeping it as like anonymous as possible, but like I don't know. That's how I fucking felt, and that's how I felt for a while after that. Like I don't know what that person expected me to just say. Like after that was done, like what did you I just don't know if that person expected me to just have like a positive reaction or not. Like I don't know. Sorry I have emotions and stuff and that's how I feel. Okay? Like I'm allowed to have my own grievances as well. It's not always about I don't know. It's not always about you. I'm also a human being who feels emotions and stuff. Okay? That's like I just and it's like if any other person did that to me, I would hate I would hate that person. But I don't. I just don't get it. I should, but I don't. Shouldn't I? Like I feel like I should, and my parents tell me I should, and my friends tell me I should, but I can't. I literally cannot bring myself to. I can't even bring myself to dislike that person at all. Like I just don't get it. It doesn't help my mind is like a dickhead, dude. Like all like I don't know, like anything that I do, somehow it all just like comes back to that person. It all comes back. I play a fucking video game and suddenly I don't know how I'll think of something and then I'll be like, "Oh, I should that would be a funny joke to tell to that person." And then I'm like, "Oh, right." I looked at my room. My own goddamn room reminds me of that person. My own bed because it has there are only you want to know the reason why my bed reminds me of that person? Because it has a shit ton of pillows. I'm not even going to explain how. It just does. I don't know. It's more of a if you know, you know thing. But I don't know. The music I listen to fucking reminds me of that person. I love Steve Lacy. I listen to Steve Lacy almost every day. Guess what Steve Lacy reminds me of? That person. Every single thing I do just comes back to that person. And I just don't get it. It's like just like I'm I'm like, "Oh, I should I thought I was over it." And it's like my mind just is like, "Oh, no, you're not." It's like, "Yeah, we've gone like you gone your separate ways. Can my mind just like stop? Like I really would like if I could try to forget that person because I don't know, it makes me feel less sad about like what ifs and shit, which I need my mind to also stop with that shit, dude, cuz I'm sorry, none of that's happening, all right? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Hello? Hello? Oh, holy shit. I put the controller down so much it just slept. I was like, what the hell? I lost my arm. I'm like fucking future Gohan, dude. But yeah, I don't know. I would really like it if my mind could stop fucking doing that shit, dude. Like, just get over it. Okay? It's not, like, nothing. I don't even know why that's even happening. Because it's like, I'm never going to talk to this person, like, ever again. Like, I don't see any world where we would ever cross paths again. I don't see any world like that. You know? Like why? You know? Like why why would we even cross paths again? It's like, like I hurt that person with what I said, even though I was hurt myself, I still hurt that person. And I mean, I feel bad. I mean, I feel bad about it, but at the same time, that's just how I felt. Like, I'm sorry, that's just how I felt. But, I don't see any reason for that person to talk to me after that. I don't see any. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just like, all right, well, move on then. That's what I've been trying to do. I don't know. I guess my mind, I guess my mind really just fucking hates me or some shit, dude. Like it's just playing tricks on me, guys. This is just like that song. My mind is playing tricks on me by. Is it by Ghetto Boys? I don't know. It's a song that plays in GTA 5 on West Coast Classics a lot, and I remember listening to it a lot as a kid. It's actually a pretty good song. Is Atticus staring at me? No, he's just laying. Bro is chilling. He's actually chilling like a villain, dude. You may be saying, "Wow, Colin, you're pretty lighthearted about this stuff." I feel like most people will be like really sad talking about this. See, if I make it comedy, it's I don't know. Comedy is my coping mechanism, and if I just make it funny and just comedic and act like I don't care, then I feel less sad. Anyway, let's yeah. You guys like music? I think haven't I already literally said this before? Have I listened to anything new music wise? Um wait, I don't know. I think there's like one or two songs, but it's just like same like Kendrick, Like I love Kendrick. People are with that whole Kendrick stuff with his like that bar against Drake and J. Cole. Dude, J. Cole pussied the fuck out. He dropped a shitty ass diss, realized how bad it was, and then he just took that shit off. Like, yeah, I'm like, I don't know, man. That's some pussy ass shit. And then Drake had his fucking diss leaked online, which, I don't know. It's just sort of like, I don't know. It's like a nothing burger, honestly. At least J. Cole's was funny because it was fucking bad as hell. That nigga really compared. He really fucking put a line. You fell off like the Simpsons. Like, dude, come on. And then he actually tried to call To Pimp a Butterfly a sleeper album. And then there was this fucking revisionist history on Twitter for like 3 days where people were like, "Oh, To Pimp a Butterfly was never good. It was all terrible." Like, shut up. Literally everyone knows To Pimp a Butterfly is like one of the greatest albums of all time. Not just rap, just one of the greatest music albums of all time. Okay? And then now since Drake has dropped his leaked his diss track, now all the Drake fans are coming out gobbling his fucking dick, trying to say anything that he's done is better than anything Kendrick's done, which is actual insane. That's like insanity. They tried to say which project. Well, let me look on Spotify real quick. They were trying to say a certain project was better than. Give me a second. Look at the side view, the face. Yeah. Too much. Sampha albums. Nothing Was the Same Deluxe. They were trying to say Nothing Was the Same Deluxe was better than Damn and Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Like, that's fucking crazy, dude. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is like almost To Pimp a Butterfly level. That's fucking crazy. And Damn is fucking amazing. You're trying to say I'm sorry, Drake is never going to be able to produce anything better than Kendrick. Like, he's just not. I don't think there's a single Drake album that's better than a single Kendrick album. This is coming from someone who was like, my favorite rapper was Drake for like almost 8 years of my life. So I think I know what I'm fucking talking about. Like, people trying to say like Drake is better than Kendrick. Like, I don't know which one. I'm just saying which one produced The Pimp a Butterfly and which one produced Certified Lover Boy. That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. One of them did that, and one of them made fucking Certified Lover Boy. Like, oh my god. You guys like my music rant and stuff where I'm just like dick riding Kendrick? uh, uh, um, thinking. What else has happened? Anything else? Oh, that's right. Sugar Conroy. He actually came out today with a response and stuff to like all that shit that dude, I watched Sugar Conroy so much as a kid, and when all that shit came out of him, I was so sad. But his response is really good. Like it goes through like everything that happened and stuff, and he gives a lot more context and everything. Like, one of the people was straight up just using... It was basically just, like, blackmail against him. Like, that was crazy. But yeah, he's doing better now, and, like, I'm like, alright, cool. I don't have to feel like shit watching any sort of, like, Sugar Conroy thing. Because, damn, man. I watched him so much as a kid. Like, his Pikmin in Luigi's Mansion stuff. Oh, my god. Let's see. What else? What else am I thinking of? Oh, damn. I just had it on the, like, tip of my tongue. Oh, that's right. The Sugar Conroy stuff reminded me of Mama Max. I used to know someone who also liked Mama Max, and that was crazy. Because it's like, man... like, they're like... That person was, like, the only person I had ever met that actually, like, knew about Mama Max. And I liked his shit, and then all that stuff came out, and I was like... Oh, he's actually a piece of shit, isn't he? It was crazy how he like faked he had all those videos about, you know, like, oh, we're taking down pedos or whatever, and then guess what happened? He didn't like do shit. He basically just didn't do anything. And then he started trying to like, I don't know, oh, man, dude, I'm not saying he fell off. That's like that's like a fucking pyrocynical slop live thing. I don't know. I liked it better when he was just like joke reviewing hentai and bullshit like that. That's where I discovered him. Those videos are still funny as fuck. Like I have them downloaded because he removed them off. They are still funny as fuck. I think that's actually like his funniest shit. I did like his editing and stuff on his new videos, but like that shit was fake, nigga. That shit was fucking fake as hell. Yeah. So that happened. Yeah, so shit. I keep forgetting what I was gonna say. I gotta draw here again soon. I took a little break, or why am I saying I took a little break? It's just I draw whenever I want. Like I gotta get out of that mindset of it's like my job and shit. Oh shit, am I about to? Oh my god, it's like you know, you guys ever had that thing where it's like you feel like you gotta sneeze but you can't, and it's just ugh. Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, because like I'm not gonna worry about that because I switched off my art major, which was art with a focus on illustration. Which guess what that's all tied back to. I'm not even fucking going anymore in this. I'm taking an art history class, which I'm not repeating the same shit. Okay. But yeah, I'm just that'll be the first class I've ever failed in college because I just can't with this fucking class. I've tried so much, but I can't. I literally just can't. I mixed up my schedules and came in late on the test. There was like 3 minutes left of the class. And I thought the class started at 2:25. It actually starts at 1:33. And yeah, I missed that third test, and she refused to let me make it up, despite the fact that I literally came into class, and she saw me. And I sent the email the millisecond that I got there. So I said, okay, fuck you then. I'm not showing up to her class anymore, and I'm literally just gonna do whatever I can on the final. And if I fail, I fail. If I don't, I don't. I don't care. I really don't, because this class doesn't count for any sort of general education credit, and it doesn't count towards any major credit, because I'm doing social work now instead of art that focus on illustration. And I'm doing good in all my other classes because I have A's, all A's and like a high B, okay? Like, I don't gotta worry about this shit at all. Oh, I love this song. Yeah. But, yeah, so this is just all blah, blah, blah. Wait, is there no... Wait, there's no... Oh my god, I didn't even turn on, like, the give me, like, the faraway ocean. Yeah. What the... I literally walked away for, like, 2 seconds, dude. What the... What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Just thinking back, like, I just don't know what to believe with, like, that person. I really don't. I don't know. I just, like, all that shit just made me doubt everything. Also, probably doesn't help that, like, every other person I talk to has been like, I wouldn't trust that person. I wouldn't trust that person. I wouldn't trust that person. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I think my thing with that first one, with the whole, like, when I first came back with Belle being like, oh, that person was like worried about you, and I'm like, okay, so let's put this into perspective. Let's put this into perspective, okay? Let's say you have a friend, right? Now, this friend, after something like horrible fucking happens, they go AWOL and just bam, like off the grid, like that. You know, like, you're just like, oh shit. You know, like, I hope they don't do anything bad. Oh my god, I don't know. They delete their fucking Discord account, you know? So let's think, you're really fucking worried about that person, you know? You probably would want some way to, like, get into contact or make sure they're okay, right? So let's see, what are your options? So, their Discord account's gone. Damn, okay, well, I know their Twitter account, so maybe I could DM them there. Ooh, and their Twitter account is deactivated. Well, shit. What am I gonna do? Oh, that's right. I have a phone with that person's phone number. If you're worried about, like, your friend's safety, like, I feel like phone would be like one of the first things you go to. Like, if I'm worried, like, if my friend Max went AWOL or some shit, I'd be like, okay, I need to get a way to contact him. I'm gonna try, like, everything. I'm gonna get my phone out. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna do all that stuff. And, like, you guys want to guess what didn't happen? That. I don't know. People are like, don't. I really try to give benefit of the doubt, but, like, everybody is sort of just saying, like, yeah, that's bullshit. That's what everybody is saying to me. That's what my mom is saying to me. That's what my friends are saying to me. That it's just bullshit. And so I'm just like, and I don't know, like, if I want to be nice, but it's just like, that is bullshit. Like, if I was worried about someone, I would think of the phone easily. Like, it's not like I was gone for, like, one day. I was gone for, like, almost a full week and stuff. So I think that's plenty. Everybody else is like, that's plenty of time to, like, think of that. So I don't know. I don't really buy the whole. Yeah, I don't know. I don't buy it. I just don't buy it. I can't. I can't. I literally can't. I don't know. I feel like it would take, like, I don't know what it would take for me to regain trust in that person. I think it would take a lot. Or, I don't know. It doesn't really matter, because it's like, I'm never going to speak to this person. They're never going to see this video. They're never going to, I don't know. Like, so I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's like, eh. Oh well. Just gotta move on with my life and just go with the flow. I don't know. That's just been, like, that's how I've just been all my life. I just go with the flow of my life, and even if I have problems with it, even if I wish it was better, I don't know. There's nothing I can do. This is just how my life has been going. So that's just how it goes. just deal with it, I guess, you know? Can you mess with the hair on this model? You can mess with that. Why is that part of the hair able to? I don't know. So yeah, that's just sort of how I've been. Um, clocking out a nice 50 minutes on here. Actually, no, it's not gonna hit 50 minutes. No way in hell. I could ramble for a bit to make it hit 50, but who cares? Um, yeah. So I don't know. That's just how it's been. Uh, I guess this is more so like just like an update. Yeah. 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 Um. But yeah. I don't know. So I guess that's gonna be it for this one. There's some pretty loud fucking waves. Is that the faraway ocean? You sure that's the faraway ocean? That sounds like that shit is right here, bruh. Oh my, oh my, oh my god, Lois! This fucking mirror won't. The fucking mirror won't stay. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been chilling with my new group of friends, and shit's just been good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much. I guess kind of. Not complaints with the people. Just I don't know. Just more so like myself and stuff. Um, I'd say I've changed quite a bit with like I don't know, like I don't know how I just operate. Um, like I don't make certain jokes unless I know like if I'm making like a let's say I make a sex when I say making a sex joke, I mean posting a meme because I didn't like the sex jokes that I made in text form were literally like oh my god, and uh-oh, clean up on aisle my underwear. Like that's it. Everything else that I posted was just memes that I found on Twitter. Like that's the literal truth. That's not me making an excuse or anything. That's the literal truth. So yeah, so I don't know. I just keep like if I'm posting it, like I'd post it just to like to the person who finds it funny, you know, they're fine with that kind of humor. If not, like if I know like the whole server is fine with that kind of humor, then it's like yeah, I post that, and then I'm like yeah, sure, whatever. I'll post it in the media chat. Other people are posting stuff like this, so it's funny. But like I don't know, if the minute someone says something like that, like they don't find it funny, it's like instant stop. Okay, done. Don't even gotta say no more. Bam, done. And with like speaking to stuff as well. But I mean, like I don't know, all these people that I've met do kind of just share like that same humor. So I haven't really had to like, you know, like I don't know, just like filter out certain stuff. It's not even like sex jokes are my main jokes anyway. It's just a subset of joke of like comedy that I find funny. So I'm completely fine with just like not doing that kind of comedy because I like ironic humor more. I don't know. That's just how I've been. I've had my brain rotted by you know the OK Buddy fucking subreddits from when I was like a teenager, and then like Jay Schlatt. Oh my god. Like Call Me Carson's like you like dick and balls. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so like I don't know. I think I've improved there like 100% with that. I shit like I feel like I don't know. Like that whole situation did more good for me than it did bad. Like I don't know. I've just improved as a human being, and I got a cool new group of friends, and like I feel like I can. I don't know. I trust more people in here than I do with that other group. So I'd say that's a plus, and it actually helped me regain contact with some older friends as well. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it really did good, more good than bad. Of course, some of the bad stuff is like kind of really fucking sucks. But I don't know. There's more good than there is bad. And I don't. Hey, I'll take any. I like. I don't know. you know, like, I change pretty much. I'd say I grow into, like, a better person every year. I don't know. I'm fucking young. Like, I make mistakes and I learn from them. That's just what I do. I'm 19, for Christ's sakes. Like, of course a 19-year-old is gonna fuck up every once in a while. Although, I guess, I don't know, I had quite a bit of fuck-ups back-to-back, but that's mostly just because I'd never been in that sort of situation before where it's, like, a bunch of strangers on the internet. It was mostly it would be Discords filled with people I knew, like, you know, like, in person for, like, years. So I don't know. It was weird. So I don't know. I missed a lot of, like, social cues and stuff like that. And, I guess that ended up being my downfall there. But, I mean, now I know and stuff. And so now I think I'm doing better now. Well, I know I'm doing better now. Um, I don't know. I guess I worry a bit, like, if I'm fucking up and stuff. Like, I'm really worried about... I guess I would say I'm worried about making another mistake. Because, I don't know, who's to know if I make another mistake and it turns out the same as that, you know? I don't know, sometimes I think all I can do is just fuck up. But, I don't know. If I fuck up and I learn from it, then all's well that ends well. Oh my god. In like 2 months. Is it two? Wait, hold on. Oh, sorry. Less than 2 months. I fucking turned 20. God, being an adult fucking gonna be an adult is gonna fucking suck. Dude. Oh, what? What was that? It it was just a YouTube. Okay, it was just a YouTube notification. Understood. Wait, is there any more soda in this? Hold on. Is this flat? Not really. Yeah. Nah. Actually, shit. Wait, where's my water? You guys know water is better than. But water is actually better than soda. Not just health-wise, I actually say taste-wise as well. The only reason I drink soda sometimes is because I just want something like a little different. You know, just shake it up. And I don't know. I think I've been doing good. Shit, I actually drank an Ensure today, which is what my doctor wanted me to drink because I have a low iron. Because I lost so much weight from my first semester in college that I was literally like, I lost like 35 pounds in 6 months. So I'm like, right now I'm back up to 110. Let's chat. Let's do a little Google search. A little Google search. What is the average weight of a 19-year-old male? What is the... I I accidentally I accidentally pressed the stop recording button. I don't know how I did that. But like apparently I'm supposed to be like 152 fucking pounds? Like holy shit, dude. Um like I'm like 110. How am I like alive? Like am I a real fucking human being? Um, I'm drinking Ensures and stuff because my iron is so low. If you guys know what an Ensure is, it's for old people. Like I'm my iron is so deficient. I'm literally like I'm like an old person. Apparently I'm dying. To like according to my doctors, and that's why I need to take these things. I need to eat more and take these iron things, or else I'm probably going to just die. So yeah, that's cool. It's cool and epic, chat. Gamers don't die, we respawn. That's so fucking bad, dude. Oh my god, shut up. Shut up. Oh my god. But yeah, I guess that's where we're gonna end it. This actually helped my mood a lot. Wow, guys, it's almost like talking about your issues. makes you feel better. I would I highly recommend um either a therapist or doing something like this. This is mostly just inspired. If you guys have ever seen those people where they play Minecraft and they talk about like problems and stuff and their life, that's mostly what this is inspired by. What what are you barking at? Are you okay? Okay. Well, there's your Atticus cameo. I'm gonna go now then, in case there's someone fucking breaking into my home. Okay, bye.